It feels like football fields of room, and they hit my brand new car that I feel like I'm still a child. It's been really bad at work. I went and got Botox. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just have to get this over with and film it. But first things first, I forgot I only put foundation on half of my forehead, so give me 1 second. Do I really care? I don't know. No, I don't really care. Okay, it's slightly better. If I don't film this now, I am never going to post another YouTube video again because I am just building up this pressure inside my head and I have to get this out before my brain explodes and starts thinking that no one wants to watch my stuff, which I already do. But thank you for clicking on this video. I'm going to be discussing my kind of June reset, where have I been for the past couple of weeks, why I haven't been posting, what's been going on, because a lot has been going on. Alright, so for those who don't know who I am, I'm Dajana. I am a registered dental hygienist. I just recently graduated and started working. I've been working full-time for 2 months now. I make YouTube videos about my experience in school, life as it is now as a new dental hygienist, and kind of just showing you guys my life. Let's get straight into where have I been for the past few weeks. I've completely thrown out my goals unintentionally. I don't want to not reach them. I got too into my head this past month and really didn't feel like posting. It was complicated. I have to just say thank you everyone for subscribing. I've finally hit one of my milestones of 500 subscribers and I am so excited. Also petrified. Also plays into the fact of why I haven't been posting. It happens all the time. Anytime my channel sees growth, I start kind of freaking out and getting scared of posting. I don't know why. I don't really have a specific reason. It's just what's always been happening for the past like almost 3 years that I've been doing this. I am proud of myself for like not giving up. I'm going to film this video, post it, and just not think about it and just keep going. I appreciate everyone's comments. I respond to them as soon as I can when I have time to like really think out a response. If you guys want, you can message me on Instagram. I get back to people a little bit faster there just because the way that I get notified for YouTube comments is weird. Once I've replied to them, it doesn't let me know that you guys have replied back. So I have to like remember to go back and check, which is really annoying. At least my notification system, that's how it's been working. Go follow me on Instagram, message me there if you have any questions about becoming a dental hygienist, or if you have any questions about certain programs, whatever, anything, life. Hit me up on there. I will say I've been dealing with a severe case of imposter syndrome and it's been really bad at work, that it's affecting anything that I do outside of work. So like YouTube and even just going out in public, and I've always had trouble with that. Specifically, I mean, I don't want to scare anyone. And not everyone's gonna feel this way because not everyone has severe anxiety like I do. And, you know, no matter how many positive comments I get from patients and encouraging words I get from coworkers and, you know, the dentists themselves, it just, to me in my brain, it's like they're all lying. I can't acknowledge, I can't accept any of those nice comments because nothing I ever do in life, just outside of dentistry as well, is good enough for me. I am working on it. I am going to therapy and I will be starting to work on it. It's just, I don't know how else to say it. I haven't really worked through it. It's just currently my life at the moment. I completely feel like a fraud. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being unreasonably hard on myself because if I was talking to a friend like this, I would never say any of the things I say to myself. So it's all a mental game right now. I will say that, you know, you might not be like me at all and be totally confident after a few weeks. It's just something I've always been like with everything in my entire life. That's kind of why I haven't been posting, because it's made me feel like I don't really have anything to tell you guys. I don't want to keep sounding like I'm complaining. It's just the real part of my life. I'm not gonna, you know, pretend to be great at my job. I don't think I am. I don't think I ever will be. Like personally, I'm sure I will actually get better. I just won't think. I don't think I will be. We'll see. I'll like look back at this video in a few months and see how different I feel about things. But my first step in trying to overcome imposter syndrome is to post more videos no matter what. I say this all the time, but I'm more serious about it now than ever. So get ready for more videos, because I just have to rip the bandage and do it, and something is better than nothing. I'm just too much a perfectionist, and you know, at this point I really don't think it's a good thing to be a perfectionist. Just getting out those thoughts to catch you guys up on what I've been doing. A lot has happened. I fixed my hair. I just got it done today. I went and got Botox and a lip flip, and I'm really happy with them. I can still move my eyebrows, so I don't really know like what's going on there. She injected some to like give me a lift, but I don't see a big difference. I do definitely see it on my forehead and my lip for sure. If you guys are thinking about a lip flip, just be aware that it's very difficult to drink through a straw. You will dribble out water. It's like so hard. And then certain types of foods I like cannot chew, because I cannot like I can't. I have to cover my mouth when I chew because food is just falling out of my mouth. But I don't regret it. I might get filler a little bit, like the tiniest bit, because I do like how it looks right now. I'm not really wearing anything on my face because I thought, you know, once I sit down and start putting on makeup, I'm gonna like keep delaying recording. And I have to get this out today. Like I gotta. Once I'm done recording this, I'm gonna sit down and edit it and post it for you guys. So I went to a place called, what is it called? It's in Fort Langley. It's a really cute place. I'm just looking at the name. I think it's called Skin Secrets. Yeah, it's a cute little place. Area is really cute. I was supposed to go to another place, but I ended up having to work overtime, so I canceled that appointment. Ended up just booking this place because it had good reviews. It seemed to be the only place that had Mondays available. All right, I just got it done. Please tell me if you've ever gotten Botox and it's this like raised, obvious. I don't know. Got, honestly, I don't know how many units. 5 units in the forehead, brow, and then I did a lip flip, top and bottom. So they used Dice Boy. It said you'll see results in 3 days. I'm like trying to see if it's like already working. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that, because it's something that I wanted, but again, my anxiety was like really stopping me from actually going and doing these kinds of things that I've always wanted to do. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's something that I always wanted to do, and like I do this all the time where I want to do something, I end up not doing it, and then I overindulge in the future to make up for all the times that I restricted myself. So yeah, can you guys see a repeating pattern here? With tip, it came out to like $375. I don't remember how many units it was. I'll ask you at the next appointment that I go to, which won't be for a while. Also, I will say I've picked up my camera so many times and tried to film myself. I just can't get myself to edit it. Anyway, I was filming myself with my car on the street on a cul-de-sac. Empty driveway. I'll include the video here. hits my car, and they have, it feels like football fields of room, and they hit my brand new car. Luckily I don't see any damage. I got someone to take a look at the alignment and stuff like that, and they said it's not worth it, blah blah blah, all these other reasons. But yeah, that was really fun getting to physically see that. I just so happened to open up my window, which I never really do because I'm always afraid I'm gonna leave it open and then leave the house because I was the only one home at the time. I had just ended recording because I was like, oh, like I don't want to waste, you know, memory on my memory card of me doing the exact same thing that you guys have probably seen a gajillion times over and over. So I turned it off. You will not believe what just happened. I am shaking right now. I'm sitting here, my window's open. I'm doing my hair. I stopped recording just to quickly get through my hair a little bit faster, and I hear this bang, and at first I thought my sister was coming home and she, like, I don't know, hit the curb or something. And I look outside and a fucking taxi driver like hit my fucking car, and he wasn't gonna stop and do anything, so I just like ran out. I'm not wearing a bra. My pajamas have like huge holes in them, and I'm like, did you just hit my car? And he's like, yeah, I think so. I took a picture of his driver's license. I have a security camera. Brother-in-law just called, said he had it on camera. I'm like shaking. I need to get ready. I'm gonna be late for work. Jesus Christ. Like he did not give a shit. That's what the most infuriating part was. I understand accidents happen. If they had gotten out and done something about it, even gotten out to take a look and seen what's happened, maybe I wouldn't have been as mad. But this guy was just gonna drive away. I've also been going to the gym almost every morning, Monday to Friday, just walking 30 to 40 minutes a day. That's it. Just creating that habit, and I'm totally perfectly happy with that. I do want to make a video in the future talking more about my goals, and you know, just using this summer to be more about me and kind of not going hard, but just like that being my focus. Now that school's done, I have a job, I'm making money, I'm paying bills. I will hopefully be getting better at my job, so that stress kind of is like gone hopefully soon. But yeah, I want to make sure that I just kind of focus more on myself this summer. Now onto my budget. I originally filmed my June reset video with including my budget the last week of May, and I was using my old budgets. A spoiler alert. I tried so hard to make it work, and I couldn't make it work. It was really pretty and it worked, but the way that my brain functions, I just couldn't mentally like get around the fact that I had to budget with money I didn't have. So luckily, like I mentioned in that clip, I was on a subreddit. They mentioned you need a budget. YNAB, I think is what they call it. It's like a virtual envelope system, if you've ever heard of that, for paying off debt or like keeping a budget, where you keep cash in envelopes and then you use that. But this is virtually, which is what I like, because that's the thing that turned me off from the envelope system, was having to carry all this stuff around. I'm really liking it. It's very difficult sometimes to open up the app and face the truth of spending all your money. My hair has cost me a lot of money, and I'm not regretting it one bit, because it just makes me feel better every single day. With the other budget, it would have been easy to just kind of forget about it. This one, I constantly have to kind of go in and rearrange stuff. And I know there's a learning curve, so it's not like you start using it and you're good with your money right away. It's a learning process. And yeah, I'm in that process right now. It's a learning process. Just trying to manage the money that I have. I'm going to give rough estimates of how much money I made in the month of May. It's obviously not as good as the first month working, because I didn't have all that extra money coming in. The month of May, I made $5,800, give or take a couple hundred. a few dollars. It's not that much. 5,800. But I also used up a lot of my money. Why? Because I have finally paid off one of my credit cards. I just bit the bullet. It makes me super anxious not having that amount of money in my bank account. It was almost $3,000, like $2,700 that I paid off. It just makes me nervous. Paying off that much money and not having like that security blanket in my account. But now I don't have to deal with those payments, which is like a really good thing. I just finally received my last statement, and it has a $0 balance on it, and it was just amazing to see. I did, for the month of May, spend quite a bit of money on takeout and food, and that's something I'm working on. I've already cut down quite a bit, even though it feels like I haven't, for the month of June. My sister and her kids like got sick, and I just used that as an excuse, really. I didn't want to go in the kitchen and touch the same stuff. I tried to like keep away as much as I possibly could, and that meant just getting into the house, walking straight to my bedroom and ordering food, because I didn't even want to like just be near their stuff. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I've kind of got that out of my system now. I am, good news, moving on Saturday after work to my parents' place, finally. My room is a disaster. I'm trying to hide it. Garbage everywhere. It's just not fun being in here, which is also adding to my issue with filming videos. I just don't feel inspired because I just hate how my place looks. For the past week or so, I've just been moving stuff over to my parents' place. Slowly, things that I don't need. Pretty much everything else can go on the day of. I've been debating on and off about getting a new smaller bed, because the bedroom I'm going to be sleeping in is really small. If I bring in my bed, it feels like it's gonna take up the entire room and I won't have room for anything else other than just a bed, which kind of annoys me. I haven't decided on that. The thing is I don't want to spend any more money. The cost of this queen size bed from IKEA is like is cheaper than the prices that they're showing me for like double sized beds. There's a cheap one that I found that looks cute for like $180. We'll see if it's in stock, and I still haven't decided if I'll get it now or if I'll wait. I should probably wait. I might wait. It's just like I want to get my life settled in my new bedroom at my parents' place, and like new routine and everything. So I'll keep you guys updated in a vlog on what I'm gonna do with my bed, because originally the plan was to get a new bed, new mattress, give this one that I sleep on now to my sister because she has a bigger bedroom in the basement, and then go from there. I also wanted to get a closet system, like a cheap one that's like $180. Cheap as in getting like a full-on closet system can cost like hundreds of dollars. This one is cheaper in comparison. I know this video is like a total mess. Just being totally honest, mentally, imposter syndrome is like the worst thing in the world. It stopped me from doing a lot of things in my life. I'm really trying to work through it by going to therapy and crap like that, but I don't know what the missing puzzle piece is. I feel very confused, unsettled, and I'm hoping that once I move and I can make my own food and I can really focus on like going to the gym, or turn my attention on going to the gym and doing YouTube, that all the other anxiety I have in my life will I'll figure it out. My life just feels chaotic. I think what I'll do in terms of my budget too is I'm gonna do a separate video, not every month, but maybe this month or soon, just specifically talking about the You Need a Budget app and how I allot all my money and stuff like that, in case you guys are one of those people that are like me where you need someone else to kind of do the work. I do have some of you guys gave me suggestions when you messaged me on Instagram showing you guys my op and stuff. The thing with that is there's certain things in the office that are very specific to my office, and security reasons, privacy reasons, I have to figure out a way to show my op setup without giving away of where I work, because I don't want people knowing where I work. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure that one out, but I got the suggestions to kind of show my op and how I set up things. The thing is that every office does something different. They do different infection control protocols, but I can just, you know, roughly show you, or like do a voiceover kind of thing and show you guys how I set up my office. It's honestly so simple. I might just include it in a vlog somewhere because once you start working, you realize that it's like really nothing special. It's really not that great. I don't know. Yeah, I'm happy to do it, happy to show you guys, but I kind of just have to figure out a way to film that when no one is there also, because yeah. Let me guys know what else you want from me, what else you want me to share. I'm more than happy to help, even if it's not dental hygiene. I do have a background in makeup, so I can do stuff about that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Thank you guys for joining me on this wild ride of me figuring out my life. I'm 30, about to turn 31, but I feel like I'm still a child. Does that feeling ever go away? Is there anyone older that still feels like a kid? Because I don't feel like an adult. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see from me. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!